Ever felt like your heart is racing even when you're not running a marathon, or maybe you felt a knot in your stomach even though you're not about to step on a roller coaster? These are signs of anxiety, a common emotional response most of us experience. It's normal to feel anxious in small doses, it can even be beneficial. However, when anxiety becomes chronic, it can be difficult to navigate. But remember, countless others are navigating these choppy waters too. You are not alone in this struggle, it's a part of being human. So, what exactly is anxiety, and why does it have such a firm grip on us? Anxiety is a natural response to stress or fear. It's our body's way of signaling that something isn't right. Imagine you're walking in a dark alley and you hear a sudden noise. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and your mind races with thoughts of what could be lurking in the shadows. That's anxiety at work, preparing you to face potential danger. But sometimes our body can misinterpret signals and overreact to situations that aren't actually threatening. You might feel anxious when speaking in public, meeting new people, or facing a challenging task at work. This is when anxiety becomes a problem. It's not helping you, it's hindering you. So, why does anxiety have such a firm grip on us? It's all down to evolution. Our ancestors needed this heightened state of alertness to survive in a world filled with real physical dangers. Back then, anxiety was a useful tool, a survival mechanism. However, in our modern world, we're often not facing physical threats. Instead, we're dealing with social pressures, work stress, and a constant barrage of information. Our bodies haven't quite caught up to this shift, and so they react to these threats in the same way they would to a prowling predator. But here's the good news. While we can't eliminate anxiety completely, it is a part of our biological makeup, we can learn to manage it. We can develop strategies to help us cope when anxiety strikes, to prevent it from taking over our lives. Anxiety may be a part of us, but it doesn't have to control us. First, we'll explore deep breathing techniques, a simple yet effective way to calm your anxious mind. Deep breathing is more than just a relaxation tool. It's a way to reconnect with your body, quiet the chatter in your mind, and regain your sense of control. Imagine you're inflating a balloon in your belly as you breathe in, and deflating it as you breathe out. The aim is to slow your breathing down to about 6 to 10 breaths per minute. This slower pace can help lower your heart rate and blood pressure, sending a signal to your brain that it's time to relax. When anxiety strikes, it's easy to forget about our breath. But by focusing on our breathing, we can shift our attention away from the worries that are causing anxiety. It's a small change, but it can make a big difference in managing your anxiety. Remember, deep breaths are like little love notes to your body. Next, let's talk about the power of regular exercise in battling anxiety. You might be thinking, how does breaking a sweat help calm our minds? Well, it's all about the magic of endorphins. These are feel-good hormones that our bodies release during physical activity. They act like natural painkillers and mood elevators, helping to reduce stress and induce feelings of relaxation and happiness. Regular exercise doesn't mean you need to run a marathon or lift heavy weights. It's about finding an activity you enjoy and making it a part of your daily routine. This could be a brisk 10-minute walk, a yoga session, or even a dance class. The key is consistency. Regular physical activity can help to decrease overall levels of tension, elevate and stabilize mood, improve sleep, and boost self-esteem. So, when you make exercise a part of your lifestyle, you're not just keeping your body fit, you're also taking care of your mind. So, move your body, not just for your physical health, but for your mental health too. Now let's delve into the role of a balanced diet and quality sleep in managing anxiety. Often overlooked but undeniably powerful are two fundamental pillars of well-being: a balanced diet and quality sleep. Let's start with diet. It's no secret that what we fuel our bodies with directly impacts our physical health. But did you know it also influences our mental state? Nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins are not just good for your body, they're great for your mind too. They provide a steady source of energy and help to regulate your mood. So, next time you're planning your meals, think of it as an opportunity to feed both your body and your mind. On to quality sleep. We've all experienced the crankiness that follows a poor night's sleep, right? Now imagine that on a regular basis. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to increased anxiety levels. But fear not, there are ways to improve your sleep quality. Establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a comfortable sleep environment, and practicing relaxing bedtime rituals, like reading or meditating, can all contribute to better sleep. Remember, good nutrition and restful sleep aren't just about feeling good in the moment. They're about setting a foundation for long-term mental health and resilience. It's like building a house. You wouldn't start without a solid foundation, would you? Nourish your body, rest your mind, and watch your anxiety levels drop. Let's explore two powerful tools, mindfulness and positive self-talk, and how they can help to tame anxiety. First, let's talk about mindfulness. What is it exactly? In simple terms, mindfulness involves being fully engaged in the here and now, paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. It's about noticing the world around you, the taste of your food, the feeling of your feet on the ground, the rhythm of your breath. By focusing on the present moment, you can break free from the cycle of negative thoughts that fuel anxiety. So how can you incorporate mindfulness into your daily life? Start small. Dedicate a few minutes each day to focus on your breath, your surroundings, or even the simple act of washing dishes. Over time, you can increase the duration of these mindful moments, and you'll start to notice a change. Your mind will become less cluttered, and your anxiety will start to lose its grip. Now let's move on to positive self-talk. This is another powerful tool that can help to manage anxiety. It involves replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. Instead of telling yourself, "I can't do this," you might say, "I can handle this," or "I'm doing the best I can." It sounds simple, but this shift in perspective can make a world of difference. To practice positive self-talk, start by becoming aware of your inner dialogue. What are you telling yourself? Is it helpful or hurtful? If you find yourself stuck in a loop of negative thoughts, challenge them. Ask yourself if these thoughts are rational, or if there's a more positive way to look at the situation. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and practice. But every small step you take towards mindfulness and positive self-talk is a step away from anxiety. So be mindful, speak kindly to yourself, and let your anxiety take a back seat. Lastly, never underestimate the power of seeking professional help when dealing with anxiety. It's true, self-help techniques can go a long way. But sometimes, the best course of action is to reach out to a professional who can guide you through your journey. Therapy in particular can be an incredibly effective tool. Therapists are trained to understand the complexities of the human mind, and they can provide strategies tailored specifically to you. They can help you understand the root cause of your anxiety and provide practical, long-term solutions to manage it. Moreover, therapy offers a safe and non-judgmental space to express your feelings. It's a chance to be heard, understood, and validated, which in itself can be a great relief. Whether it's a psychologist, psychiatrist, or a licensed counselor, these professionals have dedicated their lives to helping others navigate the challenges of mental health. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to face anxiety alone. So, let's take a moment to recap what we've learned about managing anxiety. First and foremost, we acknowledged anxiety as a common struggle, something that many of us deal with on a daily basis. We dived into understanding anxiety, its symptoms, causes, and effects. The journey to managing anxiety begins with understanding it. Next, we discussed 7 practical tips to manage anxiety. We started with deep breathing techniques. Remember, in moments of stress, your breath is your best friend. It centers you and brings you back to the present moment. Regular exercise came up as our second tip. Activity not only benefits the body but also the mind. It can significantly reduce anxiety and improve your overall mood. We then paired a balanced diet with quality sleep. Good nutrition fuels your body and mind, while quality sleep rejuvenates and prepares you for a new day. The 5th and 6th tips, mindfulness and positive self-talk, are about your mindset. Mindfulness encourages you to stay present and not get lost in worries about the future or past. Positive self-talk, on the other hand, helps you to challenge and overcome self-doubt and negative thoughts. Lastly, we emphasize the importance of seeking professional help when necessary. Therapists are trained to help you navigate your feelings and develop effective coping strategies. Anxiety may be a part of life, but it doesn't have to rule it. Take control and live the life you deserve. Please visit our resourceful links in the description. We hope these tools can help you on your journey to better health.